The Maryland 4-H Youth Development Program provides a supportive and inclusive setting for all youth to reach their fullest potential in a diverse society. Youth learn life skills through community, state, national, and international experiences. I continue to be inspired and energized by our youth, our volunteers, our community partners, and our faculty and staff across the state who, despite the obstacles we face, have remained committed to excellence. Join me as we celebrate just a taste of what we've been able to accomplish together through Maryland 4-H. Let's start with leadership. 4-H builds true leaders for today and for our future. We can all find some comfort in knowing that our future is in great hands. Maryland 4-H youth gain leadership skills through state council, leadership workshops, serving as camp counselors or club officers, through public speaking, and so much more. No matter the program, there's always an opportunity for leadership. Service is another pillar of the 4-H program. In fact, in our pledge, we commit our hands to larger service for our club, our community, our country, and our world. We know how important it is for each of us to see the world as bigger than just you and me. We all have a responsibility in this world we live in. Growing up, my parents always reminded me, to whom much is given, much is required. In 4-H, we've engaged in community cleanups, making masks for the community, helping first responders with PPE. We collected toys for children and brought animals to visit local nursing homes. Our youth and team members have practiced the true meaning of service in so many ways. As we remained flexible and responsive to public health directions in 2020, we were excited to be able to offer some limited in-person programs. Programs ranged from nutrition education to disaster preparedness classes. Many youth also served as good stewards to our planet as we together celebrated Earth Day. Youth were excited to practice their archery skills and even launch rockets. We also remain engaged through our many school partnerships. We've made stomp rockets, participated in team building, continued to grow produce in community gardens, provided embryology lessons, hosted kids growing with grains, and much, much more. As you all know, we are living through a pandemic, and this has impacted both youth and adults. In May, Senator Van Hollen and Dr. Wen joined youth organizations across our state to host a youth town hall. Together, we answered questions and educated youth on how to stay safe and healthy. To keep our families safe and healthy, we knew we had to find new and creative ways to stay engaged. We launched a Learning from Home page to share resources with our 4-H families. We also went full steam ahead with sharing educational videos on our YouTube page. And of course, we couldn't let the year go by without celebrating the achievements of our graduating seniors. This summer, youth also engaged in a small ruminant research and entrepreneurship program and in other internship experiences like the Summer of STEM. Through 4-H, youth are better prepared for college, careers, and beyond. Then, we embarked on something we've never tried before: virtual activity clubs. We removed the borders of our counties and city, and even our state, and joined together through technology. Our programs ranged from horses to crafts, to bicycles, to exploring the nature in our backyards. We were so excited to continue our 4-H opportunities through virtual clubs. And we can't forget about fairs. Although we missed the typical experiences of being together during the fair season, our 4-H faculty, staff, and volunteers worked around the clock to be sure youth had an opportunity to demonstrate what they've worked hard on throughout the year. Many counties were also able to host virtual livestock sales. We appreciate our long-standing partnership with fair boards across our state. We can't forget about camp. Thousands of youth look forward to 4-H camp each summer, and to be honest, our 4-H team and adult volunteers may be even more excited for camp each summer. It's that time of year when we can disconnect from the normal day-to-day experience enjoy beautiful nature across our state, explore new things like canoeing and archery, and it's where lifelong friendships are built. We couldn't let a year go by without camp. Our team put on their thinking caps and provided drive-through camps and camp in a box. Hundreds of youth across our state joined in the camp fun, and even though it was a bit different from last year, it was an amazing experience for all. 2 years ago, we also introduced the Maryland 4-H Social Justice Issue Forum. While we normally host this event on our College Park campus, we were successfully able to transition to a virtual forum where youth explored how they can address issues related to water access and quality. You may not realize it, but STEM can be found in just about any 4-H experience. Last year, we had many STEM challenges. Together, we built our own golf courses at home, and we catapulted all kinds of items, safely of course. We have also incorporated the arts into STEM, and that's called STEAM. Together, we've explored everything from forensic science to learning about African American contributions to STEAM. We also participated in the National 4-H Youth Science Day Mission to Mars. Youth received STEM kits to explore Mars, practice coding, and hear from NASA engineers. One of our 4-H's stand for health. This past year was especially difficult for many of us, and it was important that we continue to take care of our mental health and well-being. Our team shared several You Matter resources for us to practice mindfulness. We must all remember to keep taking care of our own health and well-being. And there were also tons of ways to have fun with us last year through the many challenges, contests, and showcases. And although we couldn't travel internationally, that didn't stop us. We went back to the good old-fashioned pen pal program to stay connected with people around the world. Learning about different cultures is one way to grow our understanding and empathy for the world around us. And of course, there's no way we can reach thousands of youth across our state without the dedication and service of our 4-H volunteers. We greatly appreciate the time and energy our volunteers provide to our youth. We continue to host opportunities for volunteers to learn new ideas and share resources with one another. Special thanks to our volunteer association who hosted many of these events over the past year. Thanks to everyone's contributions to 4-H excellence. Despite the challenges we may face, and although it will take some time for the world to recover, there's one thing I know for sure. If we work together, we'll make it through. We are looking forward to a bright 2021 in 4-H as we together continue to stay committed to 4-H excellence.